anytime anybody makes a video talking bad about me, it blows up. Like, there's a group on TikTok that doesn't like me, and they very strong with that. It's interesting to watch, but
it's crazy because it's like they're incentivized in a sense to do that because it's views at the end of the day. And honestly, like, I don't know how they can monetize that or what, like maybe they just like the attention because again,
it's the views,
likes,
it's the attention. Sometimes they're part of the creative fund. It gets that, but like, it's really just getting the attention. They get followers from it. Like, people have built entire platforms based on just hating other people and like exposing other people. That's
crazy. I mean, I wonder, like, a big part whenever I think of these situations, like groupthink, I think just drives 95% of the extent of this, right? It's like when looking at some of the comments you got, I'm wondering like how easy it is for someone to just click the like button, right, for one of those comments, even if they don't themselves think that, right? And then all of a sudden you see a comment in like your comment section that has like 15,000 likes and you're like, oh, everyone must be thinking this. So like, this is what the answer is, right? Like it spirals. It spirals.
It really gets to your head being on the other side of the screen, reading all these things about you that people think about you. And it's like, for a while, I really wanted to try my hardest to get everybody to like me. That was like the number one thing in my head. It's like, I want to try and respond to these people that are talking bad about me in comments. I want to try and reason with them. I want to make everybody like me. But it got to the point where I couldn't do that with millions of people. I had to just finally accept not everybody's going to like me. There's going to be this group of people that no matter what I do, they're going to hate it. But I just have to keep remembering that there's this like much bigger group of people that will support me. They do like me. They love my content. And I try to focus on that now, when before it was like, it was really taking over my life how much hate there was.
Dang. And like, how did that affect like what you were doing? I know there was a point where you didn't post on TikTok for a bit following the apology videos. But like, were you making content? Were you like, what were you doing at this point in time?
The 2 weeks that I took off was really filled with just like, trying to figure out mainly how I can come back from this, because I knew I couldn't just be like, fun facts, like in the mirror, the first video coming back. I was like really thinking hard of how to come back. I was trying to find any POC creator that would talk to me, that would be willing to kind of like be on my platform. Because like I promised to work with these Black creators because I had a list of people that said they would. But then when the apology video came out and it was a negative reaction, nobody wanted to be associated with me anymore. So I made this promise thinking that I could do it, and then it took a lot longer than I thought to do it. So most of that time was spent trying to make connections with people. It didn't go well, but it was mostly just trying to figure out how to come back and making connections to keep that promise.
Great, that makes sense. I know you said, I kind of want to like, if you could give advice back to yourself in this time, right? I know one thing is like, I just wish that I didn't let management influence my apology, right? Is there anything like even like in that moment, right, when things were just going to shit, right? Is there anything you would like, if you could say something to yourself back then? Is there anything you would?
I would tell myself not to read the comments as much as I did, because I would spend like days awake just going through comments, reading all my mentions, watching all the videos people were making about me. I wish I wouldn't have done that. Like, I should have just ignored it how I ignore it now. And I wish I would have just taken better care of myself. It was not the best moment, but I don't think I would have changed anything I really did besides that, because I like the spot that I'm in now. I'm doing a lot better now.
That's good.
And I feel like if I changed anything, I might not be in this situation that I'm in now, that I really like.
Guys, 25 Months is a podcast for creators and aspiring creators, so you all know how important that like and subscribe button is, so please smash it for us.